Yo, it is good, y'all. It's your boy Top back here with another video. Today we are going to be getting into the top 10 centers in NBA 2K20 Myteam. Before we get any further, if you are new to the channel, please smash the subscribe button as we are on the road to 20,000 subs. But guys, this center list was pretty tough to put together because there's guys, especially in the lower half, 10 through 5, that were really tough to rank because they're all so similar. But guys, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Starting the list off at number 10 is Galaxy Opal Chris Bosh. Now, I was never really a huge fan of this card, and still I have my holdbacks about this card. I wonder if there are any for buying now. So there's not. So he is now a bid, which is pretty crazy for the amount that this card goes for. But let's hop into it. 6'11", got a 97 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Does have a 92 block with a good interior defense, good rebounder, 90 speed with an 87 lateral quickness, so a very versatile perimeter defender. He does have a 65 on-ball steal tendency, which is super good as well. One thing I want to point out is his release is super quick. It's a James Weisman type release, if you guys know what that is. But he will step in quite a bit and take some long twos, but so does James Weisman. 42 Hall of Famers, 25 gold badges, so 67 total badges. Hall of Fame brick wall, catch and shoot, volume shooter, range extender. The Hall of Fame quick draw as well as hot zone hunter, dead eye, rim protector, quick first step, box, clamps, downhill intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post move lockdown, tireless defender, worm. So guys, this card is super good. Got a ton of badges, 25 gold badges. Most of these aren't going to be important. He does have interceptor, needle threader, tight handles, unpluggable, pick dodger, pickpocket. But all in all, I wish I would have given this Chris Bosh a chance when he first came out. I was just so against his release because he stepped in. But if he can green more consistently, the guy that you guys will see coming up here shortly, you guys need to pick up this Chris Bosh card. He is super good. The only thing is he is over 100K, and for his value, he is not that good. But if you do like the James Wiseman type release, Chris Bosh is a good card to try out. He comes in at number 10 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 9 is a guy I really wanted to be better than he is. When his Evo came out, I was super excited because Hall of Fame steady shooter is better than gold steady shooter. The green window is increased and the chance of shots going in are increased as well. But I still don't make as many shots, as I would like with this David Robinson card. He's 7'1", got a 92 base 3-pointer, 83 ball handle. That is with the shoe. So that's a little lower than I would like it. I like it at least at an 86, especially if he gets tired. Even if you do have a, floor general type player, it gets a little iffy with that 83 being just a little bit low. Interior defense is super good. 99 block, good interior defense. Got a good, I think it's a 91 base speed, I think is what it is, with a 90 lateral quickness. I don't know which of these upgrades are from the shoe and which are from the actual Evo, so that's the tough part about it. But both of his speed stats for me are in the low 90s. He does have a 38 on-ball steal tendency, which is not great. 42 Hall of Famers, 17 gold badges with 1 silver. So in total, he does have right at, I think, 60 total badges, but the 1 silver badge, I mean, it's a silver badge. 42 Hall of Famers, Hall of Fame brick wall, catch and shoot, a lot of inside badges, as well as that Hall of Fame steady, Hall of Fame quick draw, rim protector, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post move lockdown, tireless defender, worm. Guys, the big thing is if I could green more with this card, he will be way higher on my list. I just can't green consistent with this card. Most people can't either. Gold bailout, quick first step, dead eye, gold pick dodger, pickpocket, as well as that gold range extender. But all in all, this David Robinson card is still a pretty good card. I think he's better defensively than Chris Bosh, and that is why he is one step ahead at number 9 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 8 on my top 10 center list is Pink Diamond Yanis. And I still have some drawbacks of this card, don't get me wrong, but he is better than I originally thought when he is released. 6'11", 82 3 ball, 97 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Great defender. He's going to be an incredible defender, especially on the perimeter, which switching on-ball screens, getting up hedging screens, he'll be very good. 97 speed with his huge wingspan, as well as a 96 lateral quickness. Hopping on to his on-ball steal tendency, which is a 50, just not great all around. Hopping into the badges here, 33 Hall of Famers with 35 gold badges, 68 total badges. 33 Hall of Famers, including brick wall, green machine, quick first step. He's going to have a ton of the finishing badges. Pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, tireless defender, rebound chaser, pogo stick, and post move lockdown. 35 gold badges, moving truck, volume shooter, bailout, handles for days, needle threader, space creator, tight handles, unpluckable, deadeye, hot zone hunter, quick draw, and tireless shooter. So as you guys can see, there is no range extender on this Yanis card, which definitely hurts his value a ton. But he still has a great behind the back that you can dribble glitch with. And at the center position, he's going to be able to move and groove. He really, really will create mismatches for your opponent oftentimes. This Yanis card is very, very good. And for an affordable price, he is not bad for his budget. Pink Diamond Yanis center comes in at number 8 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 7 is a card that I don't have on my account, and the only way to find it was on MTDB. Looking at the card here, Hakeem is 7 feet tall, got a 94 3 ball, good driving dunk, 83 ball handle. I love to see that higher, so if you can apply a shoot to the card, he's going to be a lot better. 90 speed with a 94 lateral quickness. Hopping into the badges, 44 Hall of Famers, 15 gold badges, 12 Hall of Fame, or 12 finishing badges, 10 of them being on Hall of Fame. Shooting wise, does have Hall of Fame quick draw, Hall of Fame range, but his release still is pretty slow. It's greenable, but it is a little bit on the slower side. Playmaker wise, he does have downhill, quick first step on Hall of Fame with 7 other gold badges, including bailout, needle threader, and tight handles. Defense wise, he has 18 Hall of Famers with only lightning reflex and off-ball pest on gold. So all in all, this Hakeem at 7 feet tall is a very, very good card. Is he worth the grind? Absolutely not. But if you have the card, he is definitely a playable card, coming in at number 7 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 6 on my top 10 center list is Pink Diamond Eddy Curry, and for his value, might be the best value option on my list. 7 feet tall, 85 3 ball, which if you could get a shoe on him, definitely helps out a lot. 95 driving dunk, 83 ball handle, same thing. A shoe on the ball handle is pretty important as well. 95 block, 92 interior defense. Good rebounder, 92 speed with the 85 lateral quickness. Hop on down to the steal tendency, which is a 55. Not that it matters too much in this center position. 31 Hall of Famers, 18 gold badges. Does have 49 total. Hall of Fame brick wall, catch and shoot, green machine, quick first step, rim protector box, clamps, intimidator, moving truck, post stick, post lockdown, tireless defender, worm. As you guys can see, he has some very, very good interior badges. 18 gold badges, rebound chaser, interceptor, bailout, pick dodger, tight handles, unpluckable, as well as that gold range setter with gold quick draw. Also has a base 38, which is a very, very good release. Very, very greenable. At 7 feet tall, this Eddy Curry can compete with some of the best centers in the game, coming in at number 6 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 5 was one of my favorite centers in the game just a couple weeks ago before we got the gold Kareem. That is Galaxy Opal Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He's going for still about 200k MT, so a decent amount. 7'2". Is this a shoot? Okay, he's got a 79 base 3, I think. 95 driving dunk, can't handle the ball at all, but defensively he's going to be one of the best defenders in the game. 92 base speed with the 88 lateral quickness, but because he's 7 feet tall with he's massive. This card is he's different than every other card. Even with his terrible tendencies, he just moves differently. Looking at the badges, 34 Hall of Famers with 15 gold badges, 49 total badges for Kareem as well. Hall of Fame brick wall acrobat, green machine, break start. He's just gonna have defensive badges galore. Rim protector box, clamps, intimidator, moving truck, rebound chaser, post stick, post lockdown, tireless defender, worm, back down punisher. As you guys can see, just incredible defensive badges. 15 gold badges, interceptor, pick dodger, bailout, pickpocket, quick first step, and gold quick draw, as well as catch and shoot. As you guys can see, there is no range extender on this Kareem card. But with that being said, Kareem just moves differently. He really, really does. He used to be my favorite center in the game. He really, really did for quite a while. But now that the gold Kareem's out and some other top centers, he has moved down the list to number 5 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 4 is Glitch Shaq. Now, this Shaq, before the other new centers came out, was just absolutely incredible. He really, really was. His release is his only really drawback. 93 ball, good driving dunk, 83 ball handle. Shoe is probably what I would recommend in that category. 98 block, 99 interior defense with a 94 speed as well as an 88 lateral quickness. Hopping on down to the steal tendency, not that it matters, which is a 33. Badge wise, he does have 67 total badges, 42 of them on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame brick wall, catch and shoot, volume shooter, tireless shooter. He's gonna have that range and quick draw, even though his release just isn't good. Green machine, rim protector, quick first step, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, downhill, moving truck, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown, tireless defender, worm, back down. He just got some very, very, very important Hall of Fame badges. He really does. Gold badges aren't gonna be that great, bailout, needle threader, pick dodger, unpluckable, deadeye, pickpocket. But overall, he basically has every Hall of Fame badge that he needs on Hall of Fame. If he had a better release, even a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar release, he would probably be at number 2 on my list. He really, really would be. But his release is just absolutely terrible. That is why Shaquille O'Neal comes in at number 4 on my top 10 center list. If I would have made this video just 2 or 3 days ago, Embiid would have been at number 4. But since then, I've been playing with the card. His release is a ton better than Shaq. And that is why he is one step ahead of Shaq at number 3 on my top 10 center list. 7 feet tall, 94 3-ball, 95 driving dunk, 84 ball handle. Still, I would like to see a shoot on that. Good defender all around, 98 block, 98 interior defense with a 91 perimeter defense, great rebounder, 92 speed, 89 lateral quickness. Let's see what his tendencies are like. Got a pretty good steal tendency at a 55. 70 total badges, 46 of them being on Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame brick wall, catch and shoot, volume shooter, range extender, quick draw. He has a very good release. Green machine, rim protector, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, unpluggable, moving truck, quick first step, rebound chaser, pogo stick, post lockdown, tireless defender, worm. The one thing Shaq has over this Kareem card is that Shaq has that behind the back. He's going to be able to create just a little bit better. But for my centers, I really don't create unless their name's Kareem. 24 gold badges, bailout, handles for days, needle threader, space creator, tight handles, deadeye, pick dodger. But all in all, he still has very, very good stats, good badges, and a pretty knockdown release. That is why Joel Embiid comes in at number 3 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 2 on my top 10 center list is Galaxy Opal new. He's a very new card, James Wiseman. This card is absolutely ridiculous. 7'1", 95 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Great defender all around. Great rebounder. 95 speed with a 95 lateral quickness. Hop on to the tendencies. A 65 on-ball steal tendency could be effective if he does get switched on to a guard. 55 Hall of Famers, 14 gold badges, 69 total badges. Hall of Fame brick wall, catch and shoot. The one thing, he has that clear spot release. He has corner specialist, but he will not shoot threes very often from quarters. He will most likely step in. Tireless shooter, range extender, quick draw, dimer, pickpocket, rim protector, pick dodger, box, clamps, interceptor, intimidator. I could go on and on. He's going to have basically every defensive badge in the game, as well as a great release. 14 gold badges, needle threader, tight handles, handles for days, bailout, as well as just some weird badges. Ice and veins, that's one of the worst. I guess I say it's the worst badge in the game, but it can be pretty effective. James Wiseman is very, very good. Got a great release. I love how he feels on the defensive end. In a pick and pop, if your offense is predicated on a pick and pop, there is one better player at the center position than this James Wiseman card. But Wiseman does come in at number 2 on my top 10 center list. Coming in at number 1 on my top 10 center list is a guy with that glitchy Yanis behind the back, an incredible release, and he is the GOAT Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 7'2". I could go through all these stats, but I really don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. His tendencies are not good. No Kareem's tendencies are, but it doesn't seem to matter. Hopping into the badges, 62 total Hall of Famers, 10 on gold. I'm not going through all the Hall of Famers. I will go through the gold badges quick. Stop and go, space creator, needle threader, handles for days. I wish I was Hall of Fame handles for days. I really, really do. That is the only thing that I can take away from this Kareem card. He has a good release. Defensively, there is no better center in the game. Offensively, I mean, you can basically say the same. Maybe Weisman, but playmaking wise, Kareem is so much better. From a release standpoint, Wiseman's got a quicker release. But you can't even compare the cards. Kareem, what he can do on the court, no other player can do. He is absolutely worth locking in if you do have the MT, because there will be no better center in this game than this Kareem card. He comes in at number 1 on my top 10 center list. That is going to wrap it up for the video today, guys. Comment down below anybody I missed. Comment your order of top 10 centers. I just like to hear you guys' opinions and your feedback, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love y'all. And have a blessed day.